this much time
Mom, they just finished it, mom. Just 5 comments. 2 seconds only.
Sorry, Baba.
Thank you.
Sorry, Baba. So, second point we were writing, no? That was that non-porous.
No, ma'am. You are watching videos.
No. Afterwards, I was dictating.
No, not videos.
Non-porous. They are the minerals which did not contain. They are the minerals which did not contain iron. The minerals which did not contain iron. Example.
Yes, ma'am.
Copper,
This
copper, lead, NEAB. Lead, bauxite,
one to take small but
bauxite, tin, etc. Rajavan, are you writing or not? Above you are writing. No. Then, third category in the metallic minerals is precious minerals. Right, precious minerals. It includes valuable minerals like gold, silver,
Valuable.
minerals like
Gold, silver.
gold, silver, platinum.
where is platinum come from?
Platinum. Okay. Now, non-metallic minerals. Non-metallic minerals are the minerals which did not contain any minerals.
Huh?
Sorry, metals did not contain any metals.
Like,
Example, mica.
what is mica?
Mica is used. No, mica is a mineral which is used for electronic industry.
Oh,
Layers and layers. It is the films. Okay.
Can we
Mica,
once see
salt,
Can we just photo?
salt, potash, sulfur, granite, limestone, sandstone, marble, etc. This subject is
What sugar?
the sandstone, marble, etc.
Okay.
Okay.
जितना भी लिखा पूरा करें फुल फिल दिमाग हम इसलिए
Okay.
और उसका फुल
Energy minerals. Right. Energy minerals. That is third category. See, metallic, non-metallic, and energy minerals. Energy minerals are those minerals which help in the production of power. Example, coal,
Coal.
petroleum, natural gas.
Petroleum.
Natural gas. Okay.
Promote natural gases.
Yes. Now, how these minerals are found, that is what we are going to study about. You just write what are the forms in which. This is very important question. What are the forms? Sometimes 1 mark question also can come. So what are the forms in which? What are the forms in which minerals generally occur?
What are the
Please focus here.
manito?
What are the forms in which minerals generally occur?
Generally occur.
First, in igneous and metamorphic rocks,
Igneous and
metamorphic rocks, it occur in cracks. In igneous and metamorphic rocks, it occur in cracks, crevices.
From the ravines also we can get.
What I am telling you just.
Ravines.
What is ravine? First of all, you
Mines
tell.
or mine.
No.
Yes, ma'am.
No. Ravines we have studied. Gullies, wasteland.
But they are also rich in resources. Right?
You just write it. Crevices, folds, or joints. Yes.
Revise.
Crevices, folds, or joints. See, sometimes it will be asked like that in dash rocks, how minerals are found. Means or that names. Okay. You have to write about it in cracks, folds, joints, crevices. What is crevices? See, when there is a volcanic eruption or like that, this kind of opening is called crevices. Through which only lava is coming.
Oh, the opening above. Oh, that's good.
So that kind of joints, cracks.
So then volcanoes will be actually rich in resources.
Yes, of course. So many minerals from the inside, it is coming up. Understood? Silica, aluminium, nickel, all these things are coming out. Okay. So, what is that? In igneous and metamorphic rocks, it is found in the form of in cracks, crevices, fault, or joints. Then what are they called? The next point. The smaller occurrences are called veins. Veins. Smaller occurrences are called veins, and the larger occurrences are called lodes.
Loads.
LODES. See how it is happening. That when there is some eruptions or earthquake or like that thing, this things in the liquid form or molten form is coming out through the cavities. Then they cool down and solidify. So such kind of occurrence, or that is which are the examples of such kind of minerals. Examples, you just write tin, copper, tin, copper, zinc, and lead are obtained from veins and lodes. So, what is that? The first category of minerals are obtained in the igneous and metamorphic rocks. They are seen or they appear in which areas cracks, crevices, fault and joints. So when it is coming, some are of very thin or smaller occurrences. What is it called, smaller occurrences? Veins. Okay. And the larger occurrences are called lodes. And which are the examples of such kind of minerals? Copper, lead. All these are the examples of first category. Did you get it very clear? Yes. Igneous and metamorphic rocks, what type? Now, let us see. Second type. In sedimentary rocks, the minerals occur in
What is bedrock?
Last layer.
अरे माइनक्राफ्ट देख के मत आ भाई प्लीज. माइनक्राफ्ट अलग है.
Last layer.
पैरेंट होती है. पैरेंट बेडरॉक होती है. अबे पढ़ा कर पहला चैप्टर ही वही है.
first chapter you soil formation, that classes and all, I don't think so he attended.
He attended.
First
Yes,
lesson, that soil profile, it was
Yes, ma'am, he attended.
इसमें एक सेशन.
Page number 6.
एंड में था मैंने
And when he started know what
अरे first chapter.
अरे भाई ठीक है ना.
Yes, I need to revise.
You just read it.
that.
Okay. So in sedimentary rocks, how it is found? Beds, layers. They are formed as a result of
Occurring.
Mineral
Beds
occurring.
are layers.
as a result of deposition, accumulation,
Deposition.
and concentration in horizontal strata. See, one type of minerals which are found in sedimentary rocks is in the form of beds or layers.
Yes.
These are formed as a result of deposition. We know that many activities of weathering and erosion make these things to come down and get deposited. As a result of this deposition in layers for long time, this type of minerals are formed. Now, coal and some forms of iron are formed as a result of this type of deposition over layers. Which are the examples? Coal and some forms of iron. All the type of iron is not formed like that. In science, you might have studied about the different forms of iron. No? Okay. In this chapter also, we will study. So, coal and some forms. Now, another group of sedimentary minerals. You just write this thing. Another group of sedimentary minerals are formed as a result of evaporation. As a result of evaporation. Example, gypsum, potash salt, and sodium salt. Potash salt and sodium salt. What is sodium salt? The common salt.
Common salt.
Okay.
And then what is in rock salt?
Huh?
What is present in rock salt?
See, if rock salt is in arid region as a result of evaporation, the salt concentration is formed. It is not in that sea. See, as a result of evaporation, sodium salt is formed. That means crystals. They are mound-like. That is, as a result of evaporation, this salt is left out. It is not exact white in color. Pinkish color.
Yes.
Okay. So two ways it is formed. One is as a result of deposition and accumulation, a group of minerals are formed on sedimentary rocks, and another one is as a result of evaporation. Did you get the difference? So first one we have seen in cracks, crevices and all in the metamorphic and igneous rocks. Second category is sedimentary rocks. Now, we just third category. Another form of minerals or another group of minerals are formed as a result of residual mass of weathered material. Weathered material. Example, bauxite. These are formed by decomposition of surface rocks and removal of soluble constituents. See what is happening as a result of decomposition. We know that the rocks are getting decomposed. Because of that, there are so many changes are happening. That is, the layer is removing exfoliation. You might have heard about exfoliation. So like that, the processes are taking place, and the residual mass of other material which is left out contain the minerals. That type of mineral is bauxite. Got it? Third category. Now let us move to the fourth category. In alluvial soil, alluvial soil. Certain minerals occur in sands of valley flows. Sands of valley flows and base of hills. They are called placer deposits. They are called placer deposits. Example, gold, silver, tin and platinum. See what happened when the water gets eroded. So corrosive activity is taking place, and this bring the minerals from the upper side and they deposit in the foothills. It is not carried by the water to the downstream. No. At the foothills, that is from the original place to the foothills, it is getting deposited. So from that part to another area, when it is shifted or moved, this kind of deposits are called as placer deposits. So in alluvial soil, most of the mineral deposits are in the form of placer deposits. So when it is coming from the upper part to the lower part, it is not carried downward. So it is deposited in that place. Okay, so that it is not bringing to the bottom part, it is the valley of that. So that kind of deposits are called placer deposits. Now the fifth category, ocean waters carry vast quantities of minerals, vast quantities of minerals, but are widely diffused not concentrated so that we can mine or drill or anything. So it is diffuse. Example, common salt, magnesium, bromine, 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 and manganese nodules. Nodules, N-O-D-U-L-E-S. Okay? So let us see some video related to this one. Don't take this table. Video useful.
Class 9 test.
The Indian temple transition is
That aluminium we are aluminium. We just
Occurrence of how minerals occur. Minerals occur.
Aliens that have like to go to see. Genetics. Genetics.
इसका एक्चुअली करना है
हमारा genetics सही है भाई।
बाल काटने गया था बात बनने वाले आके yes my shots from this how do I manage whatever else we call it this physics types of floods there are
Actual.
This mirror is a basis.
मेरे तो कमाई हो रही
फटाफट से ये सारे रॉक्स कलेक्ट कर लेती हूँ। पता है
YouTube चैनल
Yeah. This
वेदांतु में मस्त मिलता है वेदांतु ए
this one, this is better. चाहिए लगा दो अभी
अरे चुप रहो ये तुम लोग ध्यान दे वही लगा
So you just mentioned
ये
मुझे रिटायरमेंट के बाद हर महीने लगभग 2.5 लाख की इनकम मिलेगी। क्या? कैसे? मुझे भी बता। सिंपल स्मार्ट प्लानिंग की वजह से। अगर जल
From towering mountains to the gravel and pebbles along a river, Earth's solid exterior is made of a huge variety of rocks. Some are even being forced. Active volcanoes spew lava that hardens as it hits the atmosphere or ocean. But most of the Earth's rocks are extremely old. Each rock is a shapeshifter, shifting form over time with a history that can span millions of years. And here's what geologists and rock climbers and your aunt with a collection of heart-shaped rocks know lots of us overlook. One rock is not just like another. I'm Alize Carrere, and this is Crash Course Geography. Way back 4.5 billion years ago, when the solar system was forming, the Earth solidified as a swirling nebula of dust and gas that collapsed under its own gravity. Then, as gravity kept pulling on different molecules, the Earth formed its spheroid shape made up of different shell layers. In fact, even though we sometimes think of it as being separate from the Earth, the atmosphere crust is extremely occurring on the planet today. This crystalline structure and rocks, solid collections of minerals that we find on the planet today. There are actually two types of crust on Earth: continental crust and oceanic crust. The major land masses on Earth that are it's made of light-colored and lightweight rocks rich in silicon and aluminum, which help make it the least dense layer besides the atmosphere, but not the thinnest. That would
And we are done in, I think, in seven. Yeah, seven.
Okay. So then each rock changes into other one. So that is what we have studied igneous and metamorphic rock. This minerals are found in ice. That is called the veins. And if larger one is the logs. Okay. So I will take a small test immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Continue. Complete.
While
Ocean. Down. Earlier chapter. It's resource development, soil erosion, and soil conservation. Soil erosion and soil conservation. These two. See, what is called? Okay, bring our. Okay, soil erosion is the process of removing the top layer. Okay, this removal is called the erosion. This is taking place in different ways. Sometimes, like a sheet, the upper layer is getting removed. Slide down. We used to hear about the landslides. So this is what the sheet erosion. Understood? Like one layer, the upper sheet is getting slided down. That is called a sheet erosion. Now sometimes what happens, the water will flow very fast from up to down. On its way, it push that rocks and other things on its way. So sometimes that the rock in the middle get removed.
Ma'am, just highlight.
So it is getting removed or it is pushed. So what is forming in between? It is forming like a gully because on the way that the rocks and stones are removed. So that way, when larger area is removed or that is having gullies, it is known as what? Bad land or what is the other name? Ravines. Bad lands or ravines. That is why that time also. So this one is found in which region? Chambal. Ah. Okay. So this is what about the erosion. But this erosion can be.
Actually, in ravines you can't skeleton.
I don't know what he is saying. He is hearing some word and connecting with some other words. I think you are in that.
In ravines we find because those are very old ravines.
His Zombica side. What a
I think
technical issues.
movie and all.
It's a part
Okay.
Now in fashion there are dead bodies. Sometimes.
Yes. Yeah. See, it is considered as holy place.
Not ashes.
Sometimes,
Dead body.
sometimes, okay. Sometimes people are doing. That is why actually
Man, they just burn their grandma.
that this water, whatever water is there,
They
especially Ganga and all, these waters are having a cleansing capacity.
Yes, ma'am.
Self-cleansing capacity. But because of this type of things, the water is becoming impure. They are considering this Ganga Mata, that means they are giving some kind of holiness to
But,
this waters.
minerals like this will help in improving the water level.
Water
I
level.
mean,
Now
the quality of water it will be more
flooding
enriched with minerals.
Quality of water is deteriorating because of that urbanization and industrialization. So this unwanted things are dumping in that fresh water. Sometimes this oil, when it is this oil is there in that water, it cannot be cleansed naturally. Understood? So and tons of this waste are disposed into that water. And so many factories like tanning and the leather factories and all these factories are dumping the waste in that. And agriculture, we use fertilizers and chemicals, pesticides and all that is also finally adding to that fresh water. So that self-cleansing capacity is deteriorating. We call or that is a reality that it is having that it is holy water. But because of these impurities, that water is getting. Okay, so this is only one type of erosion. That is erosion due to water or through water, running water. Now there is erosion caused by.
Man, these were done, right?
No, nothing is done.
Man, fetus.
Venus is
Fetus.
See, we have to do this mining onwards.
Ma'am, in one time I had doubt in reserve, protected and unclassified forms.
This one is over.
Yeah.
Clear.
Yes.
What are the steps to be taken?
Yes.
Afforestation, shelter belt, all those things.
Yes, sir. I was.
Okay. Your doubt, the second doubt is about three types of forest. So what is that? Why this classification is done? The classification is done through that forest policy. What was the act known as? One act was passed.
Forest.
Implemented
अरे वो टाइगर
1972
टाइगर
वाला,
ये
ये वाला Indian Wildlife Protection Act.
Actually,
Implemented in 1972.
one more forest act. It's not
Wildlife Act.
अरे,
Trees का पूरे forest का एक act था.
you give it. I'll tell you. It is not. You give.
Yes, ma'am. My book.
Chipko
Fully
movement.
complete. हाँ?
Chipko movement is last part.
बिश्नोई याद कर
रवि बिश्नोई. कौन बिश्नोई?
अरे
लॉरेंस बिश्नोई.
ना अमृता बिश्नोई
हाँ? लॉरेंस
पेड़
बिश्नोई.
से चिपक गए थे पेड़ काटना है तो
अरे सारे बिश्नोई लोग.
लॉरेंस बिश्नोई.
लॉरेंस बिश्नोई.
मैं इसको टिप्स मांगा नेशनल यूनिवर्सिटी इंडिया पढ़ना.
भेज रहा हूँ वीडियो. इसमें बॉलीवुड के तो भेज. So मस्त क्या करता था इसमें सलमान खान और लॉरेंस बिश्नोई साथ में बैठे. गांधी जी और मोदी जी साथ में बैठे. आयुष स्पीड और मेसी को साथ में बैठा है. ये मतलब ऐसा एडिट था वो. समय रहना और समय रहना और रणवीर को साथ बैठा है. मोदी पूरा ऐसा पॉलिटिक्स के कंपटीशन कर रहे हैं.
पर समय रहना अलग ये भी
नहीं
फ्रेंड्स है.
उसका किसी और के साथ समय रहना था. हाँ दीपक के लाल के सबसे ज्यादा बैठा है दोस्त को.
समय रहना फ्रेंड्स का
Okay, they give that government passed forest laws. Okay, 1952. According to that forest act, that the conservation of the forest is given the priority, and the forest department have divided that into three categories. The first category is reserved forest. This is more than half of the forest land is classified as reserved forest. So in the reserved forest, that the forests are classified as the valuable forest, and that it is mainly for the protection of the wildlife and forest. People are not allowed entry into such forest. So purely for the protection of wildlife and forest. Second is protected forest. This is 1/3. First one is half. Second is 1/3. See, this one, it is allowed. That is, this one is made to protect it from further depletion. So people are allowed to a certain extent. The first category not at all allowed, but the further depletion से बचाने के लिए this one is made. And the third is unclassed. This one is not purely a forest. It is for the communities. The given to protect that forest. There are groves, sacred groves, and they are under the control of the.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
That's what it is.